Hello, junior leaders. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Katie Sweet, and I'm the 4-H Extension Educator here in Hendricks County. Tonight, we were supposed to be having our March meeting. Tonight, we were supposed to be celebrating St. Patrick's Day at Sheltering Wings by helping them clean and do some community service for them at their shelter. Tonight, we were supposed to be having fun, playing some games, and talking about mental health. But tonight, we're not able to do that. Unfortunately, due to circumstances way beyond our control, we're not able to meet in person this month, possibly not even next month, but we want you to still be engaged with our Junior Leader program. So you should have received or will be receiving soon in the mail a nice little packet from me with some activities that we had planned to do this month at our actual meeting. We're going to go over those activities in this video, and you're also going to receive instructions on what to do with each activity as well. For our March meeting, your Junior Leader officers had planned on talking about mental health. We think it's a really important topic, and we want to make sure that you are taking care of you during this stressful time in our nation. So in our packet that you guys are receiving, you should receive 3 things. First, a letter from me. It's got basic information in it and a reminder of what the packet is going to include. You'll see a bright yellow piece of paper with a breathing exercise from copingskillsforkids.com. You will also see a blue piece of paper that's how to make a stress ball. We're going to go through each of these activities together. So the first activity I'm going to walk you through that I'd like you to all do together is going to be a breathing exercise. Coping Skills for Kids explains the importance of breathing because when you're calm, your body is in what is known as a rest and digest mode. Your breathing is normal, your muscles are relaxed, and your heart rate is normal. But once you get stressed or something happens, your body automatically goes into what is known as fight, fight, or freeze mode. Your heart rate increases, your stomach stops digesting, and your breathing becomes more shallow. The goal of calming exercises such as this is to help get you from that flight, fight, or freeze mode back into rest and digest mode. Deep breathing helps get more oxygen into your bloodstream, opening up your capillaries, and it has a physical effect on your body to help you calm down and lower stress. So the way this square breathing activity works is you're going to trace with your finger starting here. You're going to do what the instructions say. So junior leaders, breathe in with me. I know it's going to sound silly. I know you're probably going to feel a little silly, but hopefully after this exercise, we're going to feel a little calmer too. Breathe in for 4. You're going to hold for 4. And breathe out for 4. And then hold for 4 more. You can start over and do this as many times as you deem necessary to help you feel a little bit calmer. I've actually caught myself doing this before at stressful meetings, busy times in the office, sometimes especially around May 15th when our office is really busy. It's good to just have that reminder that it's okay to stop and take a breath. So now that we've taken a couple deep calming breaths, we're going to move on to our next activity that we were going to do at our meeting this month. And that's going to be making a stress ball. So for this activity, you're going to need to gather a couple things from around your house. You're going to need 3 balloons, rice or flour. In this example, we're going to be using rice. You need a funnel. If you don't have a funnel, don't worry. You can make a funnel out of paper, and I used a paper clip to just hold it together. You need scissors. You might need a pen or a pencil to help get the rice or the flour through the funnel if necessary. And it's probably a good idea to have some sort of covering or paper to do the activity on while you're going to be putting stuff into the balloon. So the first thing you're going to need to do is make sure your balloon is stretched out. And you're going to pick your filling, again, rice or flour, and you're going to start putting it in your first balloon. I've already started filling in this balloon. And this is not going to be perfect, junior leaders, so bear with me. There's a little bit of a struggle. So I'm going to top mine off. And again, if you need to, you can use a pencil to get the rice or the flour to go into the balloon. I'm going to tie it up. Okay, so the neat thing about this is you can make your stress ball as big or as small as you would like. So I think this is a pretty good size. It fits my hand. And you're going to tie off. You're going to try and get as much air out as you can. And you're going to tie off the balloon. Tie that off, and then you're going to cut off any of the extra balloon here. Again, this does not have to be perfect. This does not have to be perfect. You're going to take your second balloon. You're going to cut part of the the neck piece off. And then you're going to wrap your first balloon in this second balloon. So now we have a balloon inside of a balloon that has rice inside of it. And we're gonna take our last balloon and you're gonna make sure that there's gonna be some extra space. You're gonna do the same thing you just did with your second balloon. You're gonna cut off part of the neck, but make sure there's extra on here because you're gonna end up tying this one around the first two. So, okay, I'm gonna stretch this out. And then you're gonna take that and you're gonna tie. This was the hardest one for me to do, was this little, the end one. Oop. See, junior leaders, I am not perfect at doing this. You guys will probably do this way easier and faster than I will too. Last time, let me try. Glad you guys can't see my face right now. I'm thinking really hard on how I can make this work. All right, and then you're going to tie it around and ta-da, you have your very own stress ball. Feel free to color it with marker, mark on it that it's yours. Again, you can use different color balloons. I chose 4-H green, and I am looking forward to using this over the coming weeks as we figure out what we're gonna be doing how we're gonna be doing 4-H virtually. So junior leaders, today you have now learned how to do a square breath, do some square breathing, take some deep breaths. We've made our own stress balls, looking forward to using these. And we have just really encouraged you to stay involved with the Junior Leader program. Right now, we are not in an ideal situation in Indiana, in the nation. I miss the fact that we get to have in-person meetings. Junior leaders and a lot of the other in-person meetings are truly one of the things I enjoy about my job. But, as our 4-H motto says, we are gonna make the best better. In this situation, we're gonna do the best that we can to keep you guys engaged and involved in our 4-H program. If you have ideas, share it with us. Make sure you're following us on social media. Follow Purdue Extension Hendricks County on Facebook, Hendricks Co 4-H on Instagram, or Hendricks_Junior Leaders on Instagram as well. We wanna hear from you. We wanna know what you're up to. Now is a perfect time to work on your 4-H projects. We know that you might be inside for a while or you might be home for a while. So share with us some ideas on how 4-H can help keep you engaged in our program. We'll be in contact soon. Be on the lookout for emails and updates from us as we constantly learn about this updated situation. And I hope that you enjoy your stress balls and your deep breathing as we go forward this week. Have a great week.